Hey, it's your pal Fernbark. Welcome to SPAMtember 2024. It is Labor Day weekend and it is hotter than heck, so I figured what would be better than having some chicken soup and some weird flavored luncheon loaf and even weirder ramen noodles. So let's go ahead and get this started. Woo. I got 2 cups of water that I started heating up in this little electric 80-watt cooker. And I'm going to go ahead and mix half of this very delicious veggie chili, which has got a lot of sodium in it, but it has some veggies that I like for doing ramen. I'll go ahead and do a quick close-up of the ingredients. But yeah, just regular dehydrated food, so I'm trying to keep my thumb out of the shadow. And there's your nutritional data for those who care. For about half this pack in here. I think all the seasoning stayed at the bottom. It smells good. And I'm going to pour half this chickenish soup mix, which is also vegetarian. Let's take a look at these guys. Put this in. I'm going to let that heat up for about 20 minutes. So we're about 20 minutes into this cook. Just going to give it a quick stir here. So I bought this little electric cooker for 2 reasons. One is it's round, which is way easier to make soups and things in. And it's 32 ounces, so it's a pretty good size. And then the other reason was it's 80 watts, so I figured I could plug it into, I have a few different really tiny inverters that run off of tool batteries. And this is a 175 watt inverter, but the problem is, and I didn't even try it, maybe it would do it, but I plugged this into another inverter where I could see the power consumption, and it goes up to 200 watts and then backs itself down to 80 watts. So I wouldn't be able to use this or any of the other 150 to 175 watt inverters that I have because it would use too much power. Wow, that is smelling really good. So what we have going on here is this is some textured vegetable protein made to look like chicken pieces. It's probably going to look a lot like my Spam pieces. Then we got corn and potatoes, and there's some beans in here. I'm going to just let this go probably for another half an hour just to make sure everything fully really rehydrates, because I don't want crunchy pieces in my ramen extravaganza here. So today I'm going to try this pork and chicken luncheon loaf with garlic flavor. Mainly I bought this because I thought it would be fun to have something that was a little bit different than Spam. So we got chicken and pork, and then here's our nutrition. Actually, it's quite a bit less sodium than regular Spam, so we'll see how it tastes. Go ahead and crack this baby open. It looks just like regular Spam. It actually smells pretty good. It's looking a little juicy. I mean, unlike regular Spam, it just slides right out the container. So that's nice. Ooh, it doesn't feel as tight either. Oh wow, there's still a lot of juice. I'm just going to go ahead and cut a couple of slices off and then put the rest back in the can and cut those up into cubes. Oh, I guess I'll do 3. This is like way less tight than regular Spam is. It's kind of weird. It is blazing hot out here. Time to try a little piece. It's pretty good. Actually tastes a lot more like chicken than Spam. That's really good. Anyhow, I kind of wish I would I'm thinking about crisping that up. I'm just going to go ahead and plop it in there. And it's going to be real soft and gushy with the rest of the stuff. Just going to put that in there to heat up for about 15 minutes, and then I'll put our noodles in. So because I get grief from the cult of the keto about eating ramen noodles, I thought I would pick up something that was no carb or very low carb. This has one. And it's basically egg whites that use a sea algae to hold them into a noodle shape. Now it comes in this bag and it's liquid, which I didn't know when I bought this off of Amazon, and they're incredibly expensive. Like this one bag I think is about $4. So there's 0% chance that I'm buying this again. There's no way it could taste good enough to make me buy this for $4 a bag, but we're making a video, so here we go. But we'll go to the back, and here's your nutritional information. 45 calories for the bag, and not much going on in here. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and drain off the liquid in here and then pour the noodles. I'm going to use 2 bags of these, so this ramen dish just got $8 worth of product in a hurry. I'm going to try one of these noodles plain before I stick it in the dish. Ooh, here we go. It is the bland. It tastes like water. And oh, that was me. That was me just sneezing. It had nothing to do with the noodle. But yeah, it's bland. I don't even know if it's going to add that much texture to the dish, but here we go. All right, here we are, $8 worth of not noodles into a ramen dish to make it appear like ramen. Here's our finished product. It smells really good. Those noodles are white. Yikes. Well, it is egg white, so yeah. Should be no surprises there. It's over 90 in the shade right now, so let me take a bite of this on camera and then get back in front of the fan. There we go. I probably should have just put 1 pack of those noodles in there. They really filled up the pot. Holy crap. It's really bland tasting. You can taste the onions from the chicken soup mix and not much else. Might have something to do with how it portioned out when I was spooning it into my bowl, but yeah, not much flavor here. I'll give you an update if I need to. Alright, I ate 2 bowls of that garbage, and I have thoughts. First off, those noodles, they tasted, well, they had no taste. The texture was the same as if you had made yourself a pot of spaghetti, ate a serving of it, and then came back to get another one, and then noticed that you forgot to empty the water out of the spaghetti, and so they've been sitting in that water for like 20 minutes, and they were like super fat and weird. That's what those are. And I deserve what I get for buying them, but the people who are selling those need to be punished, and they should be punished immediately. Second thing is, this is an experience that I've had before. I don't have really anything personally against dehydrated food, just dehydrated onions and a little bit less so potatoes. The dehydration process for an onion, just to me, in your mileage may vary of course, is that the onion flavor is bad. And it's just, I like onions, but it does something to the onion when you dehydrate it, and the flavor is just off a little bit. So it was screwball noodles and craptastic onion weird flavor. The only good part was every once in a while you got a little piece of that chicken pork luncheon meat, and that one actually tasted really good. The garlic flavor is noticeable, but pretty mild. It's not overpowering at all, and I like it. I'm looking forward to frying it up with some breakfast.